Hello and welcome to Tungsten Tales. My name's Mackenzie Cadman and here we are previewing every first round game of the William Hill World Darts Championship with Macy Ace, Chris Mason. Third game on Tuesday the 19th, we see RVB, Raymond van Barneveld take on the new man, Richard North. He's shocked a few people and he really can play darts, this guy. Yeah, he's a bit like a Rob Cross but a year behind. Yeah.
I've been nothing but impressed with him this year. I've watched him play a lot of darts, watched him play a lot of Euro Tour events, which I watch online. I'm very impressed. I mean, RVB, absolute right favourite for this one, and a big favourite. But if the Barneveld that turns up with the attitude of I don't want to be here, I'm tired, or I don't know, it's too late, or it's too early, or you know what he's like, then North will give him dramas. North has got the game, and he fears no one, respects no one.
That's the best way to be.
Well, reputation means nothing to him, and it's great when he's a respectful guy, but he plays you. He don't care what reputation you have, or what you've won, or who you've beat, or how many 180s you can hit. He just gets up there and he plays you. He just plays you. Yeah. And there's a lot to like about him, and he's a guy that, if he keeps making this progress, if not next year, which wouldn't surprise me, but the year after, for me, he potentially could do a Rob Cross. Yeah.
I think for Barney, is what, like you said, his temperament in terms of, is it early enough, is it late enough, I don't want to play today, I do want to play today.
It's a Tuesday.
Yeah. For me, I'm kind of seeing in his eyes a bit like Phil was a couple of years ago, but maybe not, a bit different to Phil. Has Raymond kind of had enough now? Is he slowing down? Is he coming to the point now? He's just had another grandchild.
Yeah, grandchild, yeah.
And is he coming to the point where, I've been there, I've done it now, I've seen them all. There's new guys like Rob Cross coming. Do I need to be stood up there playing?
And then you frustratingly see him playing an absolute epic match and produce darts of yesteryear, which is so frustrating. I mean, he's got so much ability left, insanely talented, but it all seems, again, like it's all a little bit too much of a fuss. Well, he was a postman, I've thought about all them guys out there, especially this time of year, posting letters from 5 o'clock in the morning. That's something to be, that's something to moan about. Yeah. He's living the dream, he's financially secure, he's earned millions, and he gets paid to do the job he loves. I don't understand, what's there to be negative about? If he was a guy like, I had plenty, I should have won one, blah, 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 blah. It didn't happen for me. I got plenty to whinge about. He's a 5-time world champion, he's a Premier League champion, he's a multiple major winner. And it's just frustrating to see him up there like it's all too much fuss. But ultimately he'll accept his Premier League place next year because he likes a pound note, and then moan his way all the way through that as well, unless he wins. He's a singer when he's winner. But what a talent. If he's on his game, he's another guy, even at this stage of his career, who's a potential winner. If MVG slips up, or he has an off day, or he picks up that gout returns in his foot, which we've seen him pull out of the event.
I don't know which one it was, Colin.
No, I can't remember which one it was, but he pulled out. It was a World Series event. He played that one game and then pulled out in the second round. Barneveld's a potential winner. So I have no doubt about it. He has to make sure he's on it in this match. And
in terms of MVG as well, one of the only players, I'm not saying he fears him, but one of the only players that MVG knows that can turn up and actually do
turn him over
is Barney.
Yes.
I mean, he's done it before.
Done it in the Grand Slam.
He can do it as many times as he wants.
Yeah, he's done it multiple times.
It's going to be interesting.
And that respect is there. There's a massive amount of respect. And I don't think that respect is there with Taylor anymore. Yeah. But the one player that you do mention that can pull it off against MVG is RVB.
Yeah. So, Chris, you're going to be having a bet on this one?
I don't think there's going to be any value, but Barneveld's going to be a big favourite. I think we'll have a look at the draw later and see what his bracket's like. I think he might be worth a punt to potentially go deep. But if he turns up with the attitude of he's just going to walk this match, Richard North will give him problems.
Let's see whether the old postman RVB can deliver and get into the second round. Stay tuned here at Tungsten Tales in association with Windmill Darts for all post-match interviews with the players and any live updates at the William Hill World Darts Championship.